A tightly kept secret being revealed in hopes of proceeding with the execution of an Arizona inmate. Thanks for choosing us. I'm Katie Rammel.
And I'm Steve Irvin. Today, the Department of Corrections announced the drug they plan to use to put Jeffrey Landrigan to death came from England. ABC 15's Eric English is live at the state prison in Florence, where the execution was to take place this morning. And Eric, do state officials believe a stay preventing this execution will now be lifted?
Well, Steve, right now the execution is on hold, even though, as you said, the state did reveal where it got the drugs that'll be used in this procedure. Now, it's unclear if that'll satisfy the judges who have this execution on hold, or if the Department of Corrections will have time to carry out the procedure if it does.
Anxious hours ticked by outside the state prison in Florence, where Jeffrey Landrigan waited to hear his fate. The execution, scheduled for 10 o'clock, on hold while attorneys for the convicted killer argued for full disclosure of the drugs used in the proceedings.
We asked for this information 30 days ago, and here we are on the day of execution. And the state is still playing games. And
questions surrounded the sedative that would render Landrigan unconscious, sodium thiopental.
Our issue is that under the 8th Amendment of the Constitution, Mr. Landrigan needs to be sure that there's nothing wrong with that drug, that it's not tainted.
Then, late this afternoon, the state attorney's office announced the drug did come from outside the country, imported from Great Britain. Maricopa Interim County Attorney Rick Romley planned to witness the execution.
Sometimes some things should be able to be handled without having to litigate everything for years and years and years.
He expressed concern about the 24-hour death warrant expiring and the difficulty of rescheduling the execution.
It can take, new issues will be raised. It's very, very hard. You would think that it would be a simple procedure, but I guess I've been in this business a long time. It can take, it can just drag out again for some period of time.
Now, Landrigan was served his official last meal last night. He had a steak. It was well done with okra on the side, French fries, ice cream, and a Dr. Pepper. We have not been told if he's eaten again throughout the course of the day while he awaits his fate. We're live in Florence tonight. Eric English, ABC 15 News.